Whoa, man, it's your boy D.C. You already know we rocking with Takeover TB. Go!
D.C.
It's good, man.
Man, what's good, cuz?
We back.
Part two.
Part two.
2 years later.
Big back. Big bro, what's up, man?
Chilling, man. Working.
Yeah, like
Just
usual.
like you.
Like usual, shoot. That's what we gotta do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And appreciate these refreshments that you brought, man.
Man, it's the least I could do. You know, once we get there, it get better.
Right.
The refreshments get better.
Right. So, man, tell me about fatherhood. Welcome to the club, man.
Man, shout out JR. Where you at? Shout you out, boy. Shout you out, boy. Shout you out, boy. I love it, man. Best feeling ever, man. Like, it really don't take no adapting, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like everything instinctive, man. Like, you know, you can plan as far as finances go.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying, you could set up whatever for the baby. Like, but once he actually get here, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not throwing no shade to the 9-month process. Shout out to Ray, because that's a process itself. I started fatherhood when I found out, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's when it starts.
Yeah. Not when he get here.
Right. It starts right once you find out.
But it's, bro, phenomenal. I love it. Like, I truly like love it. Like, it's my little partner, bro.
Them late nights waking up?
Sure. You know, I ain't too biased to them anyway. You know, be up late sometimes, write rhymes. You know, or just sometimes can't sleep, have some stuff on my mind. But
Right.
when you getting up to check on your little man, it ain't that bad. I ain't gonna lie, like, I have my little time, like, I be, you know, drove, like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him, but, like, you know, it's just the fact that, you know, I feel his pain. You know, when you get woke up out your sleep, now I really know how you feel. So it's really it's a beautiful thing, man. Really don't take too much coping. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love it, man. Getting up, like, I really love that, man. Getting up to take care of him, make sure he's straight. Like, I love that, bro.
Well, congratulations, bro.
Man, thank you.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Welcome to the club. And congratulations on dropping your new video.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
More to come.
Tell me about that.
More to come. Armadillo. That's the most recent video I've dropped. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I just dropped something before that with the homies A-Life. You know what I'm saying? That Come Better. Shout y'all out. You know what I'm saying? To my guys. But Armadillo, it was kind of my way of coming back onto the scene musically. You know what I'm saying? I always been here. I felt like had a presence, but I want to approach it different. You know what I'm saying? I got word from my boy Fido, Shafiq. You know, take some steps back. You know, dumb it down, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's my dumbed down version of myself. Like, but the message direct. Like, it's just really a general message for, like, anybody who has been through the struggle, you know what I'm saying, came out the trenches, had to endure whatever pain, you know how it goes. So I felt like I was bit back once I came out of it, you know what I'm saying. 2 years, like, it ain't been long. Lost my mother back in 2018.
Yeah.
You know, Lord rest her soul. And that process alone was like, you know, that was different for me. You know what I'm saying? And also being like, you know, I found my mother dead. So it's like that process, that's another process too. Like, you know, your parent, you know, being gone, but like finding them dead, that's a different process. So throughout them 2 years, man, I pretty much endured everything, like, emotionally, I feel like. And I had to find a way to transition it, bro. Like, I really did, because, like, I was, like, hella emotional. Like, just lashing out, really, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't from a place of anger. It was just kind of like accumulated, you know what I'm saying, feelings and emotions, stuff I never got to talk about. And I just really found a way with my music. I tapped into it, kid, because I kid you not, I was really finna chill with the rapping, like, because I was having mental blocks. I really wasn't dropping no records. I wasn't out, like, on the scene, like, wasn't relevant, I felt like. So
Right.
I started to think, like, damn, like, should I fall back? Like, is this for me? But it's a process, bro. And once I came out of it, man, my first instinct was like, eat. And Armadillo, like, that's me eating, bro. Like, I titled it that because, and you know, throughout the track, I'm saying I'm big back on the hook.
Right.
So I titled it Armadillo, and that's how I feel like I'm big back. I came from some stuff like I'm back. Like,
So I mean, so what brought you back? I know you was in the place where you didn't want to make any music. You just lost your mom. You know, I know you was dealing with grieving and going through that process.
Yeah.
But what was the day like? You like, man, you know what? I'm finna come on back with this music.
All right, bet. Just really, it really kind of started from being active in the night scene. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Started doing like a couple of clubs. I was even dealing with my boy, what's E-Law. You know what I'm saying? They little gig. They was running some gigs at Holiday Inn. I was going over there dealing with him and Renata Soul, just opening up for myself and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it just kind of built up, man. It built up, kind of escalated. I started off slow, started feeling like, man, I really want to do this, but I gotta find my love for it. And it started back with the performances and being in them clubs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really came back into it, walked back into the music part, I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Armadillo, man, nice video.
Yeah.
Fire video. I don't share it on Takeover TV. Don't post it on, Instagram.
Yeah.
Quite a few blogs. I don't see it on a few blogs, so it's picking up some traction.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's the next deal? You shoot another video? You dropping a mixtape? What's next on the plan?
Man, bro, really, I'm still getting off stuff from last year. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it started with the shows and then it started to build up. I failed to mention my homie from Canada. I call him B Navy. His name Brandon Navy. You know what I'm saying? I linked up with him through a club scene. He came out, saw me perform, and that was really my first time, recording a mixtape. He recorded that for me. You know what I'm saying? In the video wise, cause I really been shooting for a minute, man. Like it's so many videos I haven't released that I have shot. You know what I'm saying? But I think y'all gonna get something next from me and my little brother. Me and my little brother been working on something. Shout out Louis. You know what I'm saying? We working on a project called Both Sons. And me and him, we really been racking up the songs, you know what I'm saying? Just really finding our nick and our knack, you know what I'm saying, for it again. And I think we finna shoot something this weekend. Not sure when it's gonna be released, but I'm pretty sure we finna shoot something this weekend. I'm pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm even tell you the title. The title of the track is Big Bank.
Big Bang.
Big Bank. So yeah.
Yeah, it is.
For sure. Working, bro. Big work.
I want to ask you about something. You tagged me in a post that was made by Tina B, where she was discussing that, pretty much summing it up, and I'm not putting words in her mouth, saying that artists didn't take the opportunities that were provided by her and other people in the city.
Yeah.
What was your opinion about that? I seen people in the comments, people had different opinions. People didn't agree, some people agreed. I mean, what's your take on it, with you being an artist?
I mean, it's really gonna derive from what the next person wants. It's like, you really can't call what they want. And, that may boil down to what they going through. That may, interfere. So artists not necessarily taking heed to the chances, they might not have had the money at the time. They might have been going through whatever. So, I really don't. It's a touchy subject. Yeah. It really is, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what nobody was going through at the time, but I do know I was one of the artists that took advantage. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up on Tina. Really, I knew Tina before, she hit big and, started doing that thing. Shout out to her right now, you know
Shout
what I'm saying?
Shout out to B.
She in the age time getting down, you know what I'm saying?
Big move.
Yeah, big move. So, it's one of those things, man. Like, if you want it, you're gonna sacrifice. And what I learned about it this year, well, last year really, and why I say big back, it's a business side to this music, bro. Like, I could record all day. I could put records out all day. I could SoundCloud you to death. I could distro kids you to death. But if I'm not really putting them behind it, cause like I'm not really putting nothing behind a record itself, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm falling short. You know what I'm saying? And I think artists don't know that. Like, I think a lot of them get caught up in just putting the music out, you know what I'm saying, just giving it to them. But I will say, bro, whenever the next opportunity does present itself, y'all get in position, like, cause it's there for the taking. Honestly, like it's so much money out there to be made and opportunities to be seized.
Yeah.
Networks to be reached. You know what I'm saying? And they can start with you investing in yourself. So I just say shout out to Tina. But on that subject, man, the close on it. Just I wish people would take advantage. I wish people would really understand when she did that. That was to really help us as local artists. Like that was to really get our, sound out there over the airways and, get the network up. That was for us. So, take advantage next time. That's all I can say. And shout out to Tina B again for doing it. Shout out to Arthur Montgomery, for presenting it. And whenever it come up again, I'm going to knock it out. For real.
What's your opinion on the Shreveport music scene right now? I didn't even say rap scene. I just said music scene because there's a lot of different type of artists. You got singers and rappers.
Yeah, we lit. Like, bro, we the next Mecca. I be telling people that. Really, I've just started to tell people that, but I'm instilling more. Like, I'm going to speak it out more into the universe because it's going to happen. Like, we are a Mecca of music. Not only music, like arts, all kind of cultural stuff. Like, we the Mecca of that. Like, I don't think people know too much about Shreveport history, and neither do I. But it's like, we got to create our own.
Right.
So somebody look back and be like, dang, that's part of history. And it's like, we got so much talent here, and we got so many people who business oriented, like, and who making boss moves. Actually, somebody who could get behind the artists who they really believe in and push them. So like Shreveport is like the next biggest metropolitan area upcoming, I feel like. And that goes for the music scene too. Like, I think it's lit. The only thing I would say, bro, only if it's that influential, the violence in the music, you know what I'm saying? I let the artists, just really take a step back and, let them really let them really decide how they want to put they shit out and, what image they want to depict.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not for me. Other than that, man, we lit, bro. Like, the A got so much talent. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I love it, though. I love where we're going with it. Like, how the blogs, the blogs really dealing with each other. Like you say, the ghosts, them your cousins. Like, I love how we kind of, it's happening. Even if we not doing it intentionally, like, it's still happening. You feel me?
Right.
Right.
It's going to take a collective effort. We just need a surge where everybody's on the same page. But like I was saying, it's going to take an effort by DJs, radio, the bloggers, the other media, the artists. It could be done, but everybody's going to have to do it in unison and do it on the same page.
Yeah. I feel like everybody got to be in sync.
Right.
Everybody got to have the same motive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be the man.
And I think that's the problem.
Yeah, everybody can't be the forefront. Somebody gotta be the face. You know what I'm saying? And somebody gotta handle the business. You know what I'm saying? Not to say whoever be the face can't handle their own business. But it's like, people gotta play their role. People gotta know what they good at. People gotta know what their attribute is. And I think that's where a lot of people get it mixed up, and that's why we haven't unified on that level yet. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's happening. Whether or not we want it to happen, whether or not we trying to make it happen, like, it's happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's my second interview with you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that is happening.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I think it's important for us to have media.
Yeah. Need that.
Right. To help get the word out there, to help get the word out about new artists so people can discover new artists. And
right.
You never know.
Right. So be inspired so people can be inspired, because I know it's bloggers that look at you. You know what I'm saying? And they may follow me. They may be one of my followers. They look at you and like, how you pumping? Like, damn, I need to get like that. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be seeing this and be inspired.
Right.
Yeah.
And hell, I was inspired by another blogger. And still am. So, it's always a continual process.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't gonna cut you off, but I was thinking, I was telling people before I even came, like, just really putting them on people that y'all already interviewed before they even pop. Some significant ones I remember. Right. I remember y'all did Meg Thee Stallion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who are some other ones that you really remember, whether they have blown up or not? Like, what are the ones that really stuck with you?
With me?
Yeah.
Let's see. We did OG Run C from Swisher House.
Yes, bro. I met him.
You know, we had fun doing that one, man. We was up there drinking Crown with him.
Yeah, he real chill.
Then we turned around and did Megan Thee Stallion.
Back door.
We drunk Crown with her. We didn't know what she was going to turn out. We knew she was going to be something, right?
Y'all drove the boat, folks? She made y'all drive the boat?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't driving the boat back then.
She wasn't driving the boat?
Nah, she didn't have no boat then. She didn't have no boat then, but I'm saying that we knew she was going to be something. We didn't know it was going to turn out to be what it is today, right?
Right.
So we interviewed her. We interviewed ESG. We interviewed him twice.
Man, that's live, bro.
Oh, man, that was fun.
Didn't y'all do Flip too?
We did a little Flip. We did a little Flip at the Riders Bar right there in the parking lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he pulled up in his Rolls and he's like, hey, man,
that's crazy.
We get this interview in. So I sat in the Wraith and did the interview.
And see, y'all done some other big names.
We did Propane down there in Houston.
Yep, did Pain.
Just did 3D Not T a couple weeks ago.
Y'all did 3D?
Yeah.
From New Orleans?
Yeah, it's from New Orleans. We did that at the beginning of January.
Bro. She tough.
Good, could spit.
She seemed like, I mean, like in a past time, like she was Megan Thee Stallion cousin, like not even on no, you know, how they rhyme. Just, I mean, it's just crazy, how they coming out, like the women who can really spit, like they coming out, like. Or really, she been on hers though.
Yeah, she been
on her shit.
So man, it was all about grinding.
Wow, that's crazy.
And building that resume.
Right.
You know, going up another level. Because, man, people see those interviews, but they don't see how many interviews that I miss or try to get and don't get.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't all been sweet.
That part.
There's been plenty of misses and plenty of failures and all that.
Okay. Well, tell me, just give me one. Who you think you just would have got if you could have? I mean, overall, like.
We missed Toby Newigwe.
Toby.
The dude from Houston.
Oh, yeah. Could be snapping.
We missed that one.
Could be snapping.
Yeah, we missed that.
My brother know him.
We had it.
That's crazy.
And they had to change the venue to at a concert. And I just knew it was going to be noisy.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the lapel mics then. I was like, man, that interview ain't going to turn out worth a damn.
Could LeBron Scat Cat?
Yeah.
Man,
so I went on past it.
Yeah.
It's been a couple more I done reached out for it.
He be snapping, bro.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
He good.
Yeah. I wish I would have went and did it anyway. Look at, in hindsight. But
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
But no, man, it's been some swinging and misses.
Yeah, that's
it ain't been all sweet,
That's how the game go. You gotta take your L's. I've definitely taken L's with this stuff. Like,
but if you ain't patient and ain't got that mental capacity to take them L's and keep going, you ain't gonna make it.
Truth. You not,
if you
man.
sensitive and get mad because somebody turned down an interview or stand you up for an interview.
Extra emotional type.
Right.
You right, bro. I had to go through that phase.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this though, like, cause Nipsey said it, like I've been through every emotion possible with this music, bro. Like highs, lows. Like I've been through every emotion with it. So the stuff that I'm gaining now, like, is only right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not even just me, like the people around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I brought my home producer, my homie Rob Beats. Like, me and him been rocking for a minute. Like, we went to college together back in Southern, like 2008. So, you know what I'm saying? How stuff full circle is just like I've been through the fire, like, so it's right. It's only right. It's only right, cause it's, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Neil too, man.
Yeah, man. Big loss.
Real one, kid.
Big loss. I think if you gonna be big at anything, you gotta take them L's. You gotta take them lumps.
Like I said, it's only right. That's why I like now, cause like, if I take an L, it's gonna be bare minimum. Cause I'm swinging right now.
Right.
I'm swinging for the fence. Business side and music side. Like, I'm swinging.
You got to.
I'm swinging, kid.
How you hit a home run if you don't swing?
Yeah, you're gonna be looking
it's
dumb.
Impossible.
Gonna be looking dumb in the dugout. With the rest of them duds.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So, man, I don't look at L's as L's. I look at L's as lessons.
Right.
Every L's a lesson.
Right.
If you got the right mentality, you take it as a lesson. You look at what went wrong.
Right, bro.
You analyze it. Sometimes nothing went wrong. It just wasn't in the cards.
Sometimes it was you. A lot of times it be us.
Sometimes it be
you know
us.
What I'm saying? A lot of times it be us in a particular times make them decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of times we forget to transition, you know, real life, you know what I'm saying, from social media. A lot of times the people get caught up in that and what they see on social media.
Social media.
And subconsciously, like, they want that, but they don't know it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you just really gotta, like, I'm really real to myself, bro. Like, I don't, in my rhymes, I don't talk about nothing I don't do. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not degrading no women. I ain't pushing no violence. Like, I'm giving you my life if you listening.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that should transition with everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? From what you do in your personal time, what you do on your job, what you do with your kids, like, and once that shit start coming together, like, man, that's when life really start, like, working for you. And like, I'm pretty much at that point, man. Like, I'm probably like the most happy I've been in a minute. Like, genuinely, like, happy.
That's good.
Like, every day, like, I be like straight, like today, you know what I'm saying? Check this, we were supposed to shoot this, what, Tuesday?
Right.
Okay, boom, something happened. I just hit you like, bro, man, can I reschedule? Like, I wasn't on no trip, like, man, like, nah, bro. When shit go wrong for me, man, I just find a solution. Cause it is one, it's a solution. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm up here with that shit now, kid. I think that made me like a better artist. Oh God.
I mean, it worked out.
Yeah, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
I mean, I wasn't tripping. I mean,
go for everything.
Stuff happened.
Yeah.
You know, I know you was kind of running late. I was like, man, you know what? Don't rush. Let's just do it another day.
Yeah. And I appreciate you working with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I do got the newborn. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working my 9 to 5.
So am I.
I'm going to break at it, though. I'm going to break at it. I'm going to for sure break at
it. You got it. What was the name of that video that you did in the restaurant? With the, I can't think of the other artist's name.
The restaurant? Nah, you talking about Unique Soul? My brother Retro Cash?
Man.
Did you post it? We was like dressed up and shit?
I posted.
Unique Soul. Everybody love that record.
I feel like y'all didn't push it hard enough.
I brought it back out. I'm starting to push it again. Shout out my brother Retro Cash, man. We actually did a whole project, you know what I'm saying, last year, September, titled Gold Graffiti 2. We did a sequel like maybe 3 years before that. But man, yeah, on that project we got some slappers. Unique Soul is everybody's shit. Like, it's really one of them records, dog. Like, it's a touchy record, man. It's emotional, but it's chill. It's ride, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, like coast. Like, it's just an all around. It's a universal record, bro.
It's hard.
It's a universal record, man.
That record was hard.
And I'm starting to push that again a little more. Since,
you got to.
Yeah. Since I'm getting a little more attention, like, I'm starting to push it.
You got to reintroduce that. Cause I think a lot of people miss it.
Yeah, and I appreciate y'all for putting it out there. That's crazy, because I was just talking to him before I came up here, and I was letting him know, like, the actual post had like 94 likes, like 34 shares, and like over 60 something comments, like, and that was organic. Like, them wasn't no promotions, them wasn't nothing. On your Jammer Slam?
Yeah,
man, that shit's crazy, cuz. Like, I appreciate that though. Unique Soul.
Oh yeah. Brother. You know what, man? I might bring it back out again myself. Put it back out there. If
you do that, that'd be real, bro.
But man, I'm telling you, the Slammer Jams, man, Facebook really started messing with me. That's the reason I don't do it as much no more.
Everybody rock with you. You had to start over or something, like, right?
The Instagram got took down.
That's crazy, cuz.
I was over 6,000.
You was building.
And they took it from me. Then Facebook, when I start posting Slammer Jams, whatever, they started tripping with me. That's the reason I don't post them as much as I used to.
You know what? Well, you don't put no promos on there, do it?
Not no more.
Okay, well, they be tripping off of the cursing.
It depends what it is. If it, you know, and the promos I do, they don't be much. They'll be hardly anything. I got so many followers with an algorithm, it kicks in and then it just take off on its own. But
wow.
But yeah, man, that's the reason I don't do it.
You've been grinding though for a minute. You've been grinding, so like that's organic. Like, if you lose a page, then you be like, look, man, it's my new page. Everybody gonna instantly start following your new page again.
I got some of them back, but I'm gonna tell you the truth about it. Like, the Instagram is only like 1,300 now, right? But I got more engagement. I got more engagement this time around than I had when I had the 6,000.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of the people.
New presentation, new shit.
New presentation, and then I screen every follower that follow that page.
Yeah.
So if it's a beat maker or a hair or something like that, I block them. Because I want them to mess up my algorithm. Right. I don't care about the numbers. I care about the organic followers and the people that's gonna
That's all
interact,
in marketing,
right?
That's all in marketing. Right?
All them followers you see, those are real people.
Right.
And that's the reason the engagement is up from where it's at. So people be worried about the numbers, but if 800 of those followers can't engage, then it's not doing you no good.
It's really
you
not.
can't have 5,000 followers and 2 comments. It shit don't look right.
Yeah, it don't add up. The ratio crazy.
Yeah, the ratio don't look right. So
and you know that's something else I started like working on, you know what I'm saying? And like I'm gonna give boys the game. Bro, you can make so much money off of streams and monetizing your music, cause like, but monetizing your pages and stuff, like it takes requirements. Like you gotta have so many subscribers,
right?
You gotta have so many viewer minutes,
exactly.
And I'm not gonna lie, like since I dropped Armadillo and I really started studying it, and like, bro, like I've been jumping, cause like, shout out people in Brazil. If they watching this, I know y'all understand shit I'm saying, bro. It be people sending me messages, I can't read shit they talking about. You know, they be sending me shit, like be sending like little music notes, but I can't read shit. I be going to Google Translate. And like they really be fucking with me.
Like they fans.
Yeah, for real. So like take advantage of that, man. Like monetize your music, monetize your videos, you know what I'm saying? Go through that process, like inform yourself, cause like get paid. Like on God, like 2020, I'm trying to get paid everywhere I can, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
It ain't even a greed thing, but it's just like it's out there. It's out there.
Well, you need to get paid.
Most definitely
that's the end goal.
Most definitely.
Unless you're just doing it just strictly for a hobby, but come on.
No.
At the end of the day, you do want to.
Most definitely need them numbers, kid, and them commas. Need them.
But I'm gonna tell you a nugget that I really ain't told nobody before.
What?
Like my podcast, when I was doing the actual podcast, the audio podcast, I haven't did one of those for about 8 months.
Right.
And that thing still averages 250 listeners a day. And I ain't dropped one in 8 months.
Organic.
It's still going.
Organic.
It's still going like I'm still dropping them.
Yeah.
There's people going back and listening to those old episodes and listening to the Megan Thee Stallions and OG Run
the new people
and all that. The new people that follow the Instagram page, they find the podcast.
That's what they do, man. And me and my brother talk about it all the time. Like, you know, when people are introduced to us or people finally like catch on, they're gonna go back to all the old stuff.
Go to your catalog.
They're gonna go back. And the catalog goes back, kid. Our catalog, Black Nation Music, my catalog go back to like 2010, just on some BS. I got songs on my phone right now I recorded in a closet on Clark Street.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? 2011. I got songs I recorded myself when I came back home, flunked out of college, recorded myself on a computer, like, and to see where I am now, like 10 years later, it's just like, wow. It's like, wow. It's like, it's a process to everything. I always felt like, fam, I was gonna make it with ball. I felt like I was gonna go pro. Like, I had like overseas opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Broke my leg back in 2008. You know what I'm saying? It was times, once I had already rehabilitated, nigga, I was in my dorm writing rhymes. I was skipping practice. In my fucking dorm writing rhymes. Like, because I was on crutches for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Right. I was doing my homework, but I had developed a penmanship that was so crazy. I was like, damn, this shit cool as fuck. And shout out my boy AD in San Antonio. He was like, nigga, you ain't recording this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the chair. He's like, you not recording none of this shit? I was like, boy, I'm in school. I'm not worried about no recording. And so when I came back home, man, it's like the first time I started putting shit on wax. 2010.
And look at you, still in it 10 years later.
Crazy. That shit crazy. I mean, I done had hiatuses. I done had my little times. But like now, bro, it's like, for me to still be with it, it's like, man, this shit destined, kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this though. I got my first major label look back in December.
Uh-oh.
I got my first major look, kid. Oh God.
Oh yeah?
Oh God. Yeah.
You going?
It messed me up, man, cause like it's their Christmas. Their Christmas, kid. For real. Damn. And I'm gonna tell you how it started.
Yeah.
I followed this guy because I wanted to open up for Boosie. Young Nisa had tagged him. I followed cuz. I wrote him a little message. He didn't get back. And so I had got a friend request from a guy. And the only mutual friend was the dude I had tried to get to for Boosie.
Right.
So I was like, damn, that's kind of weird. Went and checked homie page, like I just see pictures of him with, you know what I'm saying, DJ Khaled, Big Sean. I check his occupation. It said manager of We The Best Music. I was like, nigga, what? I instantly sent that boy Armadillo. Audio and the video.
Yeah, right then and there.
And then, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't know, but that's the screenshot that I posted. When he was like, we definitely willing to work with you. if you serious, you know what I'm saying, we'll fly out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't tell nobody or I ain't voice it because, you know what I'm saying, opportunities come and go, kid.
Right.
And honestly, that opportunity did in a way, but that gave me so much confirmation, kid. It gave me so much confirmation and the hard work, the late nights, the blood, the sweat, the tears. Like, it was like, cuz, why is these niggas even looking at me? Dude was like, we definitely willing to work with you. If you for real, I'm gonna call you in the morning. Man, don't lie, man. Then the fucking Rock Nation had called me. They had called me the next morning. Dude was like, congratulations, you might want to get your shit together, walk off your job, whoop de whoop. I'm like, like, y'all for real? I'm trying to hit a box and deliver. He in my ear like telling me something, so it's like, that day was chaos itself, trying to keep my line clear, trying to make sure like I don't miss the call, like, you know what I'm saying? So to actually hear them people telling me this shit, man, I was like, it ain't registered in. It ain't even registered when I talked to homeboy from We The Best. You know what I'm saying? Cause he thought a nigga wasn't serious. He thought I wasn't serious about fucking with it. I was like, man, you tripping. Like I told Social Ghost, nigga, I hit it to the terminal. Boxes on the truck and everything. I'm finna quit. I'm finna quit my job, kid. I'm like, nah, you tripping. I'm dead shit. You know what I'm saying? Just that situation, I was missing certain things. You know what I'm saying? And the opportunity will always present itself again, I feel like. But that was confirmation for me. And then once it registered some more, I was like, bro, that's confirmation for Shreveport too. Man, they looking at us, folks.
You heading in the right direction.
Man, they looking at us, bro. If you don't think they paying attention, not only to the music, they looking at everything. They looking at their violence, cuz. They looking at everything we doing, but they also looking at stuff that's gonna put the city in a better position to grow. And music is just one of them things. Like, it's a vessel to so much stuff. Like, so we are being watched as a city, and man, that shit had let me know, cuz, like, since they watching, man, I'm finna mash. I'm finna go so hard.
You got to now. You know they looking.
Cuz, like, just watch the stuff we drop. Just watch the shit we drop. Like, the new stuff, it ain't gonna be nothing like Armadillo.
Uh-oh.
It ain't gonna be nothing like that. It's gonna be along those terms, but it's gonna be a totally different vibe. It's gonna be a different record. It's gonna be a different caption for it. So a different look. Like, they gotta feel me, folks. They gotta feel us. They gotta feel the 8, man. They gotta feel Shreveport. For real.
I believe it.
For real.
I believe it. But speaking of Shreveport, who you think is hot right now?
Here?
Yeah.
All them little boys on fire. I don't really, I don't even know none of their names like that. I just see my homie Streeter, shout my nigga Streeter, he'll cut on the video. The dudes be cutting up. But personally, I mean, you know, I deal with some elite artists myself. A-Life, like, we good. We nice. I ain't on fake. We good. Shout my boy True, Sayla, Jade, you know what I'm saying? We good. Shout out Red Dollar Gang, they be getting down. Them boys good. Shout my homie Rail, he's an upcoming artist here. I don't know if you familiar with him, but he real good. Got a little homie named Lenzo. Like, the list could go on, man. It's so many people here that's talented. You know what I'm saying? And I could jump over, like, on another lane, like, you know what I'm saying? Just people who got a different vibe, like Marlo King. You know what I'm saying? He retarded with it. Yeah, he not even from here.
Yeah, he can go.
Man, he crazy. Like I say, man, this is crazy, man. Even R&B artists, even people on an urban scale, like, you know what I'm saying, just pop type. Haley Brooke, dumb. You know Haley Brooke?
I don't know if I've ran across it yet.
Haley Brooke crazy. She crazy. So yeah, man, like, Shreveport is it. That's why I rep it so heavily, and that's why I feel like now it's important for me to put that out. It's important for me to let people know, like, man, I take pride in this shit, and y'all should too. And that's it, man.
Yeah, my inbox,
I don't see it no other way.
My inbox stay full, bro.
For real, about what?
Just interview requests, music, posts.
I know they be on.
Let me
get on Takeover TV. You ever do your homework? You be doing your homework, like going to their page and stuff?
Yeah, that's the first thing I do.
Tina B told me Cuz was on the radio, some dude, and he had said the wrong radio station. He said he was on a whole nother radio station. I said, damn. I said, that really, I'm just thankful, cuz like, you could really be out of it like that. You could really not be serious and just really embarrass yourself. People take your ass for a whole joke out here.
Because when I get the interview request, yeah, I'm going to go look at all your stuff.
Got to.
And if you don't have anything going, if you just
it's gonna be
sitting
tough.
around,
it's gonna be tough on you.
I had to pass it up. Oh, that's going to be tough on me. I just ain't going to do it.
I'm talking about them. It's going to be tough on them.
It's going to be tough on them. Bro, anybody that does blogging and interviews seriously, they going to go look because their brand is at stake.
Right.
We going to sit up here just looking at each other breathing because we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Crazy.
It ain't going to work. So when people request interviews, you know, they gotta know what they're getting into.
Yeah, and you gotta be connected to yourself, man. Like,
right.
If you're in the music business, you gotta know what you're dealing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, it's music, but it's not just it's not just music. It's business side too. Because you can the intellectual side, you gotta be able to deal with certain personalities.
Because you can look dumb on the interview.
Real crazy.
Yeah,
I done seen.
Me too.
I seen on YouTube. I ain't never seen in person. I definitely seen on YouTube though.
Right.
On that.
Right. So like when people request interviews, they just got to know what you're getting into, and you got to have something to bring to the table.
Right. Right. And I appreciate y'all for always housing me as an artist, housing, you know what I'm saying, my independent label, the label I'm under, Black Nation Music. Let me, you know what I'm saying,
right,
put my talent out there, put my message out there. Like, y'all have always been like family, so I appreciate that, you feel me? For real.
If you working, we rolling.
Yeah, shit, we rolling, kid.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't gonna never stop working. That's chap.
We need it. That's neither.
We working, man.
Yeah, working together.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say, my next single, Values, is for the ladies. I got something directed straight to the ladies, for the women who take their values, you know what I'm saying, and y'all really take that personal, y'all take that with pride. I got something for y'all, and it's titled Values. We're gonna drop that in February.
Uh-oh, there it is.
Gonna drop that in February. I'm definitely gonna be on my Unique Soul times 10. I'm gonna be real, yeah.
That's a heavy statement.
I'm gonna be, for real, like seriously. It's really a touchy record. Like it's live, it's real live. Rod, you heard Values, huh? Yeah, Rod heard Values.
So man, tell the people where they can find your music, where they can find you on social media, so these people get to follow and hear some of this good music you got.
Thanks, man. Really, you can go anywhere. You can go to YouTube starting with that Armadillo video. Just type in Armadillo and DC, you know what I'm saying?
It'll pop up.
Simple. It's gonna pop up. You can go to all streaming platforms, type in the same thing. It's gonna pop up at about 99 cents. Get that. You know what I'm saying? You can also go to SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is soundcloud.com/DC_THO. Again, soundcloud.com/DC_THO. Let me see what else. Like I said, I got that thing out with my brother, that Gold Graffiti 2. That's out on all streaming platforms. Gold Graffiti 2. I don't know if you know how to spell. Google it. Hit the little mic, say it. It's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there really, bro. Like I got music out there, but I'm finna put more out there for people to purchase, and for people to really just have in their playlist. And A-Life, we on the way. Can't say no dates, but we on the way. Y'all gonna be able to have that in your deck. A-Life. And that, bro, yeah, pressure. The album, pressure.
A-Life.
The album is good.
When that album drop, we gotta get everybody in.
I don't even know if I should tell the date because the date's so far.
No, you ain't got to tell the date.
I want to tell y'all, but I mean
that's on you.
No, I'm definitely not gonna do it.
Okay.
I don't have permission.
Right.
Kelly will kill me.
Hey, it'll come when it comes.
Shout out Kelly. That's our manager.
Social pal Cal.
Social pal. She's the realest.
Yeah.
She's the realest.
Just
Shout out
interviewed her last week, so that's dropping too. Oh yeah.
She everywhere, cuz.
She is.
She everywhere.
Shout out, build your brand.
Shout out, sis. We coming though. Music on deck.
Waiting on it.
Music on deck. But me and my brother project, I'm gonna put emphasis on that. That Both Sons, that's some of the best music me and Cud made. Me and my brother, like it's real. And you know, we the only kids. of, you know, my mother. So it's personal. Like, we still live in that same house. You know what I'm saying? I kept the house. So it's like we really be like, dog, we really be doing something. Like, we make a sound and a message that be so crazy. Like, you know that shit pain. You know that shit struggle. You know that shit come up. And you know it's live. And like, I can't wait for y'all to hear that, bro. Big Bang, I can't wait for y'all to hear that. That's the first single we gonna drop. My G Rod, he got a cut on there titled Both Sons that he produced. You know what I'm saying? That's a live record. And while I'm doing shout out Corey Eason. You know what I'm saying? He been doing the board action. He been having us sounding great. Well, Subway Beats. He go by Subway Beats. But like I say, man, we working. You can depend on that. You be seeing it. You be seeing it, brother. You already know.
That'll work.
Facts.
Man, till the next time we get together.
Man, y'all know what it is. DC Black Nation Music. Go get that Armadillo, man. Quit playing, because I know y'all be seeing it. The views to like ratio don't even match. Go ahead and copy it. Go download it. Go subscribe to my channel. D Crazy when you watch the video. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and you're gonna be in there. Anything I drop, when I drop it, you're gonna get the notification to your phone. So that way you ain't gotta search for it. Quit playing.
And there it is.
There you go.